Hey everybody, my name is Sierra Deary. I'm an independent beauty consultant for Marykay. I wanted to do this video just to kind of share with some of you about my journey in Marykay and to maybe update some of you that have been following my journey so far. If you're watching this video, it's because someone has sent it to you and they wanted to know your opinion on some of the things that I'm talking about in this video today. And also, they believe that you might be someone who would benefit from joining our community. Let me tell you a little bit about how I got started and also a little bit about myself. So like I said, my name is Sierra Deary and I got started on this journey about 6 years ago. I am a wife to an incredible husband who works very, very hard. And we have 3 boys. My oldest one is 24 and he's engaged himself. And we also have a 22-year-old who is a student at SFA. And we also have a 15-year-old who is a sophomore in high school. And he happens to be a sophomore at the high school that I work at. And I have been working at this high school for 13 years. This is my 13th year there. And I am an athletic trainer. So those of you that don't know what an athletic trainer does, we are responsible for the care and prevention of athletic injuries and for, all the sports. So you probably recognize us. We've been in the news a lot lately for some positive things, but you might recognize us as, when you're watching a sporting event and someone gets hurt, they are the ones who run across the field and help them out whenever they get injured. And so that is a very time-consuming job. I work 60 to 70-hour work weeks. And though I love my job, it is very exhausting. It's tiring. And I've been doing it for a little over 20 years as a professional. And so somewhere along the line, when I was a lot younger, I started using Marykay. I love Marykay, and I'm 43 years old, and as I've gotten older and I've been out in the sun and stuff, I started noticing that I had been getting some sunspots on my face, and about 6 years ago, I hadn't used Marykay in a while for whatever reason. I kind of moved around, and I got invited by one of my former students, and she was hosting a Marykay party. And I was like, great, I can go get some skincare and I can get rid of these yucky spots. And I've always loved it. And then my oldest son also had some issues with his skincare. And I wanted to find something that was affordable that could help him. So that's the only reason why I went to the party. And I went to the party and this cute little blonde, her name was JC Backus. She was 20 years old and she's a director in Marykay, and she drove there in a little car that was purchased or was free to her. Marykay had given her that car for free because she had earned it. And I was like, this is a 20-year-old, I can't speak, 20-year-old girl who just drove up here in a free car. Holy cow. And she was so excited about it. And she started to tell me a little bit about the things that Marykay does. And I was like, you know what? If she can do it, I can do it. I work 60, 70-hour work weeks. I must have lost my mind, right? But no, so she told me that I could get the product for 50% off. I'm like, wow, who doesn't want product for 50% off? Shut the front door, right? And so I was like, I'll just do it for the discount and maybe make a little side cash. Help my family out, get out some debt, help with my son's college expenses. So I signed up that night, and for $100, I got a little kit, and it had all these great things in it to start my business. And I pulled out all these things when I got my kit, and I had all these cute little mirrors and all these full-size products and all these things. But guess what else I pulled out? I pulled out friends. I pulled out relationships. I pulled out confidence. I pulled out so many things that 6 years later, I'm still in this community of Marykay. So that's really how I got started. So why did I do it? Okay, I did it for, like I said, the 50% discount. I get all my products for 50%. And then as I started to go to meetings and talk to other people who were part of the community, I realized that the philosophy of God first, family second, career third was completely true in this organization. They really believe that God should be involved in every aspect of your life. And because of this, I have made some incredible relationships with some godly women. Some of my customers I've gotten relationships with them that I probably would have never had without Marykay, and they've been very enriching. And I've been able to mentor other moms and other career women, and it's just been a very awesome. It's been an awesome experience. We're there for each other. With the highs and the lows, and we cheer each other on. We're not competing with each other. We don't take each other's business. We cheer each other on when you have achievements. It's just, there's no other company and there's no other organization that is quite like it. And I am so proud to be a part of that. So where did I start? I started off basically selling it. Very little, just kind of as a hobby. I'd sprinkle it in here, sprinkle it in there, and that was great, but I wanted to do more. And COVID hit, and everybody's life changed, whether you were laid off or whether you just weren't working, or we were cooped up, or we lost loved ones, or there was just so many things that were happening during that time that a lot of us looked at our lives and said, what are we doing? And that's kind of where I was. I had realized that I had spent a lot of time away from my family, and I wanted to spend time with them, and I wanted to just learn about them as individuals, and it was a great time for me. Yes, we had hard times and we had losses, but for me it was life-changing. And so the cool thing about Marykay was Marykay said, we still have to take care of our skin, and we still need to serve our customers. And so we did. We pivoted and we went virtual. And it was a learning curve for all of us because we're all learning the whole virtual thing at this point, right? And so they said, there's no reason why we can't do this. So they amped up their samples, and they came out with more products, and they kept people employed, and they had a thriving business. And again, we kept God first, and they took care of their customers, and they took care of their employees. And I think there's a lot to be said about a company who's this year celebrating their 60th year. They're doing the right things, and they're putting God in first place for everything. And I think that is an incredible company to be a part of. And so now, where am I at? Okay, so I still work 60 hours a week, so my process is a little slower, and that's okay. It's okay because it's what I like. And eventually my son is going to graduate from high school, and I want to do Marykay full time because it's enriching, and it fits into my life, and it fits into my family life. And I want to be able to travel and have the opportunities to do that and still be able to contribute to my family. And that is exactly where I'm headed. And right now, I am a team leader in my unit. I have several people on my team. I do want to grow my team. And right now is the best time to do that. Right now, if you are watching this video and it's something that I have sent you, I would love to have you on my team because I would love to have you sit at the table with me in life. We are not just, team members that are pumping out, product and doing all that. We are there for each other. We care about each other deeply. And I would love to have you sit at my table. If you're watching this video because someone else has sent it to you, they want you to sit at their table. And they think that you would be someone who would benefit and be served by the company itself. It's not only a service that we provide to other people, but the company itself and the people who are in the community, they serve you. They care and they want you to be doing life with them. And that's how I feel too. So I would love it if you would join my team, and my team would be able to service you and have us all together at the same table and doing life together. To give you a little bit of, where I'm headed, I'm looking to get into DIQ, which is Director in Qualification. And I do want to be a director one day, like that sweet little blonde that's my director. She is leading us, and I want the opportunity to lead others and be a part of this great community together. So some of the perks that you could have by becoming a Marykay consultant, obviously you have the career path that is presented towards you. You have the opportunity to win cars or earn cars that are free, and that is a great opportunity. You also have the opportunity to earn commission as you grow your team. And that is a check that comes from Marykay, basically a paycheck or a love check that comes from Marykay as you grow your team. There's so many opportunities for bonuses. They give you amazing jewelry, and there's all kinds of incentives throughout the company. And there's also just the opportunity to get 50% off your discount, or 50% off your products. And so if any of this sounds like something that you would be interested in, please contact me. Or if you are sent this by someone else, go ahead and contact your consultant and the person who sent this to you, because we would love to talk to you about this more. It's such a small investment. It's only $30 to sign up to be a Marykay consultant. $30. I paid $100. So they're trying to make it as easy as possible for you to join our community. So, and we would love to have you. Basically, I just wanted to share this with you, and if you have any questions, feel free to contact your consultant or contact me. I would love to help you. I hope you are having a wonderful January in 2023. I can't believe we're here already. And it seems like such a short time ago we were just talking about COVID and we were all cooped up, and yes, it's still here, but it's just a great opportunity in the 60th year of Marykay. And I just hope that you enjoy this video and you will give us your opinion on it, and ask as many questions as you possibly can, because we would love to have you a part of our team and a part of our community. Have a good day.